Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today the baby is 3 weeks old, so it's been 3 weeks since I had him, which is crazy. But today I'm gonna rate my things that I put in my hospital bag. First of all, this is what I look like 3 weeks after. Still got my maternity things on, which are very comfortable, by the way. I love them. So, first of all, my energy drink that I packed, that was a 10 out of 10. That was, yeah, definite 10 out of 10 for that. And the breast pump, this is what it looks like again. That, I'd probably give it a 9. It's very, very good. So, it's so much easier than the manual one, or just having to sit down and hold on an electric one. Although I know you can get them bras actually that kind of like hold it in there hanging, but this is really easy to take out with me. So like when I pump every 3 hours, so when it's getting to the time at like when I'm at the gym, I'm just like slide it in and I can just like walk on the treadmill with it. So it's really good. And like obviously when I'm picking my son up from school, when I'm driving, all things like that, I can put it in. The only thing is you kind of need like that at the moment I've got like a low down bra on, but they're better with sports bras actually, so that it kind of is covering it and really holding it in. Otherwise I find that it can just, I dropped it in the bath the other day because I moved too fast and it just went into the bath. I wasn't in the bath, but it fell into the bath and just exploded out. So yeah, that's the only issue with that. So then that's why I would give it like a 9, but I would still like completely recommend it. But yeah, it's just literally because you kind of have to, yeah, whereas just with like a more supportive kind of bra, which then if you're wearing a dress like this would look a bit, or like a low cut thing, it's just a bit, messes with the look, doesn't it? So yeah, that is very, very good. Is there anything else about this? I find it really handy. Oh, and then as well, it's got like a tiny hole here, so when you know you want to pour the milk into the bag or straight into a bottle or whatever. So actually really good. I do really love that. But it's just, yeah, this, if you're bending over, it's kind of, I think where it's top heavy, I think that's the problem. Because I was looking at the LV as well, and that's like really expensive. And I imagine that it's not so top heavy, so it's probably slightly easier. But like, I'd rather pay for this. And then just be aware of having it there when I bend over, just like, you know, hold it and things like that. Or just like squat. I have a habit of bending over. I know it's bad for your back. So probably squatting down when you pick things up and things like that. So yeah, that is a 9. This, like, I know I found this hilarious, just the way it was worded and stuff, and it's just really, really weird. Best like investment, what was, I think it's like $7.99. Amazing, literally amazing. I love it. I'm still using it. It's actually more hygienic than wiping, I guess, as well, because you just kind of, I don't know, it's good. It just actually cleans you from stuff. So yeah, I really like this. It's really easy. You just fill it up, and then as you're weeing, just squeeze it all out. It's really, really good. Yeah, obviously I got it to stop the stinging. Like when you first have a baby, it really stings when you wee. It wasn't that bad this time, probably like a few days, but I've carried on using it anyway, just because, I mean, you know, when you're bleeding and stuff, it's kind of hygienic. And yeah, literally, if you're going to get anything for your hospital bag, this is incredible. So good. And you can use it for poos as well. Like, and I think that's really what it's made for. But amazing, I literally love it. And I do find it easier than just getting a jug, because it's got a jug you're kind of pouring on. That's what I used last time when I realised that it stings when you wee. But it's got like tiny little holes, so you're kind of squirting it. It's kind of, instead of like with a jug, you just all kind of falls out. Amazing. And then the underwear that I got is really good. So the first few days I actually used the disposable knickers. I was at the hospital, so like the first and second day I used the just disposable underwear that they have, and then they gave me some pads to put in as well, so I used that. Then when I went home, I put these on. Actually, put the maternity ones on. I got 2 different kinds. So maternity ones just come up higher, so it was more comfortable when your stomach's all like blah, blah, blah. So yeah, but I haven't got them. They're in the wash at the moment. So they're really good. And I did use a pad with them as well, actually, because obviously like it's heavy bleed, so probably not quite for these. These are actually thicker than the maternity one, like they're for like a heavy flow. So they're actually thicker than the maternity ones, but I think the maternity ones are more because they come up like quite high. So yeah, I had them, and I've just kind of alternated between both of them because I've been wearing pads. But that kind of only lasted for like a week. After a week, I've been just using these, and there's another one which is a light flow that I've got. I just got one of them. I've just been using that, but my bleeding has like it's barely there. So I've been able to use these. So I've kind of had a feel of what they're like before I use them properly, and I really like them. These are cheeky pants. Cheeky pants, really good. I was looking at like Modi, but I was just researching like all of them. They had like Modi Poddy and other ones, and they're like really expensive. I swear, like near on 100 or over 100 for certain like sets. You get, I don't know if it's 4 or five pairs of these for like £46, I think, and they're good. Like they're really good. I don't understand how they're so much cheaper. They're amazing, and they're kind of local to where I live as well. Or that's what it said on Google. So love them. Very good idea. But yeah, probably didn't need to take them to hospital, just because yeah they have the stuff there, but just in case. So I just think all the things were really good. And then my wash bag. So I just had shampoo. I did use the shampoo. Not really gonna rate that, but I used it, so it was handy. My shampoo, my shower gel stuff, my deodorant, obviously, toothpaste, toothbrush, yep, used them, a hairbrush. So I didn't actually use all of them, but I wasn't sure if I would or not. You may or may not, but it's actually a good idea to bring them. The one thing I didn't use, the lip balm. I didn't use it last time. Everyone's like, yes, lip balm, Vaseline, something, like, because your lips get dry. I still didn't use it. I don't really use it daily anyway. Yeah, so that, I don't know, people say that you need it. Maybe just bring it. It's only little, isn't it? Might be a good idea to bring. What else did I take? And then, yeah, my outfits. So I had some shorts and a t-shirt, so I went in with what I was wearing, and then at night time I got changed into my shorts and my I actually had my vest top on, and then at some point in the morning I put on that long grey one, which is what I actually gave birth in. I've washed it now and I have worn it since, yes I have, for bed. So that was a good idea. And then just my going home outfit. The only thing was, it was actually colder than I thought, but then also it was a long dress, so it was good. Not that many clothes. Yeah, I wouldn't have needed anything else. I took my laptop, my camera as well, charger for the phone, that was handy. I actually had a lot of chargers in the end. So all of the stuff that I took was actually good, apart from I didn't actually need breast pads, but then you never know, you could be leaking. And the 2 different maternity pads that I had, the smaller ones were good, the big ones were very, very big, but then I later looked on them and they're for like incontinence, so maybe that's why. I think I was expecting a lot more blood than I did have, so I didn't actually need them. But everything I took in my bag I actually needed, and there was nothing that I left out that I needed, which was good. So that is my bag. Also actually took this. This is the best investment. I've used this every day since. 10 out of 10. This is a hydro jug. It is huge. So I ordered it just thinking, I don't know, I just like the look of it because there's 2 of them. I've got I don't know if I took this one to hospital or my green one, but I've got a green glittering one, and I just thought it looked cool, and I was like, I'm gonna order one. I literally thought it was gonna be like quite small, and then I saw pictures of people next to them, and then I was like, that's quite big, like that's huge. Then I was like, well, actually, do you know, I need to stay hydrated. They do give you water at the hospital, obviously, but then just to have like a massive jug there, I was like, just keep hydrated. Really works. Like, I just don't drink water. It's really, really, I just find it hard. I just don't drink it. I drink coffee and Pepsi, which I've actually like cut down now, like a lot. But yeah, I just don't ever think to drink water. If it's not there, I won't drink it. I don't think, oh, I'm gonna get some water. So I thought, need to keep hydrated during labour, and just generally anyway, and when I start going back to the gym and things like that. So yes, it is, I think it holds like nearly 2 litres, but I just fill it up every day, and I've been drinking it. I've been drinking like that much water a day, which is just like insane to me, just because I never drink water ever. So that was another thing I took to hospital, and that was really handy. Yeah, it's not necessary because they do provide water, but just to have it there. And it has a straw as well. It's probably handy if you do drink water anyway, but I found it really handy for not actually being a person that drinks water. I hope you have a good day, and thank you for watching my video. Goodbye.